Hello my friends. Yes, we from group 5 will present the result of a group work. Remember the first Cindy Claudia, next Eric Samuel, Febe Setianirum, Jolita Sinwal, Puspita Sari. Furthermore, I myself am Setianus Telembanua. Next, Stephanie Tresia. The last one is Fiona Carodin. Here we explain about a noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb.
What is a noun? A noun is a word that names something such as person, place, thing, or idea. In a sentence, nouns can play the role of subject, object, assisting, possessive, and after preposition. What definition noun as subject? A noun can be used as the subject in a sentence. A subject is the person, place, or thing that performs the action. For example, the student is reading some information. In this sentence, the word student is being used as the subject of the sentence because the student is doing the action. What definition noun as object? A noun can be used as the object in a sentence. An object is the person, place, or thing that receives the action. For example, Jack rode Rachel's bike to school. In this sentence, the word bike is being used as the object of the sentence because someone else is doing the action. Bike is receiving the effects of the action.
Hello, my name is Eric. I will explain my part. For the first, noun existing. What is noun existing? Noun existing are nouns that actually exist and are real. For example, this is a new model of batik clothes. In this sentence, which shows the noun existing is clothes. The next, noun possessive. What's the definition? Possessive nouns are types of nouns that shows ownership or connection. For example, they are Lina's daughter. All nouns become possessive nouns with the addition of an apostrophe and a suffix, the letter s, at the end of the word. The next, noun after preposition. Preposition is connecting word that serves to connect the object with other parts in the sentence. For example, we look forward to hearing good news from you. From this example sentence, the word that connection the object is to hearing.
Concrete noun. There are 4 types of concrete noun, such as common noun, proper noun, collective noun, and occupation noun. First, what is common noun? Common nouns are words used to name general items rather than specific ones. For example, I live in an apartment located in Jakarta. An apartment is general name of place. Second, what is proper noun? A proper noun is specific name for a particular person, place, organizations, or thing. Proper nouns begin with a capital letter. For example, I live in the Pancoran Riverside apartment located in Jakarta. Pancoran Riverside is a specific name of apartment in Jakarta. Third, what is collective noun? A collective noun is a noun that represents a collection of individuals, usually people such as the team, the swarm, the crowd. The 2 types of collective noun, such as collective noun singular and collective noun plural. If you see the individuals acting together as a whole, then you probably treat the collective noun as singular. For example, the audience is happy. But if you see the individuals acting individually, then you probably treat the collective noun as plural. For example, the audience are all wearing comedy wigs. Fourth, what is occupation noun? Occupation noun is a person, usual or principal work or business. For example, dentist, nurse, doctor. For example tense, my mother is a teacher.
The next one is abstract noun. Principally, abstract noun does not distinguish any type of words because of its inexistence. Therefore, it can be recognized simply by examining its position in sentence. For example, 1. Her beauty kills his anger. And 2. Safety is essential much more than speed. All of the bold print words in the sentence are noun because of their existence besides and can subsequently belong to her and his. Beauty as subject, anger as object, safety as subject, speed an object. Because it starts with a preposition. So much from me, thank you.
Next, we discuss of pronoun. There are 5 forms of pronoun in English: subject pronoun, complement pronoun, possessive pronoun, possessive adjective, and reflexive pronoun. The first, subject pronoun. Definition: subject pronoun occur in the subject position of a sentence of after the verb be. Subject pronoun: I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Also as the subject pronoun after them, us, and that. Example of sentence: I am going to the store. We have lived here for 20 years. George and I would like to live now. We students are going to have a party. The next, complement pronoun. Definition: complement pronoun occur in complement position whether they complement a verb or a preposition. Complement pronoun: me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. You and it are the same for subject of complement position. Example of the sentence: they call us on the telephone. The teacher gave him a bad grade. Next, possessive adjective. Definition: possessive adjectives are not the same as possessive pronoun. They simply modify rather than replace noun. Possessive pronoun replace noun. Possessive form indicate ownership. Possessive adjective: my, your, his, her, its, our, their. Possessive adjectives are used to refer to part of a body. Example the sentence: Joshua is eating his breakfast. This is not my book. The cat has enjoyed its food.
Possessive pronouns. The definition of a possessive pronouns is pronouns cannot precede nouns. There are pronouns and there's reflex nouns. Nouns are understood from their context and are not repeated. Learn the following pronouns. A little note: his and its are the same whether the precede a noun or not. Possessive pronouns have 7 examples, namely: number 1, mine; number 2, your; number 3, his; number 4, hers; number 5, its; number 6, or; number 7, theirs. Here are some examples of possessive pronouns. Number 1, your house is far from hers. Number 2, and the money is our hot meat. Reflexive pronoun. This reflexive definition is a pronoun that can be said as a subject pronoun in a sentence. A little note: be plus reflexive pronoun can also mean a lot. Reflexive pronoun have 4 examples, namely number 1 myself, number 2 yourself, number 3 herself, number 4 himself. Here are some examples of reflexive pronoun. Number 1, I'm going to buy myself new jeans. Number 2, you should do your part by yourself.
Adjective. Definition of adjective: a word that changes a noun or pronoun, usually by explaining it or making it more specific. Types of adjective. It is a pronominal adjective which expresses possession. Possessive adjective. Example of possessive adjective: his, her, its, my, our, your. Example of sentence: your book is new. Adjective of quality. Adjective showing the kind of quality of nouns or pronouns is called adjective of quality. Example of adjective quality: hot, big, beautiful, large. Example of sentence: the elephant is a large land animal. Adjective of number. Numeral adjectives are those that express number of the noun or pronoun. Example of adjective number: 4, 5, each, first. Example of sentence: the first teacher to arrive was Mr. Johnny. Adjective of color. The adjective which shows the color of noun or pronoun is called adjective of color. Example of adjective color: purple, blue, black. Example of sentence: I like the purple sweater. Demonstrative adjective. The adjective which show that which and what thing is meant are called demonstrative adjective. Example of demonstrative adjective: this, that. Example of sentence: this time I won't fail you. Interrogative adjective. The adjective which are used with nouns to ask questions are called interrogative adjective. Example of interrogative adjective: which book, what time. Example of sentence: which pen do you like more?
Adjective. Type of adjective: absolute adjective. Example: perfect, true, infinite. Example of sentence: it is true that I have my first bite. Adjective of quantity. Example: much, money, half. Example of sentence: I have many students. Adjective of shape. Example: circular, square, triangular. Example of sentence: the shape of both eye square. Adjective of origin. Example: American, English, Asian, Middle Eastern. Example of sentence: Riskan is an American. Undefined adjective. Example: all, any, another, both. Example of sentence: all the books have been read. Adjective of possession. Example: all, wise, high. Example of sentence: I saw an old tree.
Adverb. Adverb have types consisting of: first, adverb of frequency; second, adverb of certainty; third, conjunction adverb; and fourth, integrative adverb. The first one, adverb of frequency. Adverb that change or qualify the meaning of a sentence by telling us how often or how frequently something happens are defined as adverbs or frequency. The example sentence is: 1. He is often late for work.
2. I usually shop for grocery on Saturday morning. 3. I never come late to the office. The second, adverb of certain. Adverb of certain express how certain we feel about an action or event. Adverb of certain go before the main verb unless the main verb is to be, in which case the adverb of certain goes after. The example sentence is 1. Maybe you are right. 2. He is certainly a smart man. 3. He really will clear the exam. The third, conjunction adverb. Adverb that is a link for two clauses or sentence. Usually, this adverb will change other words such as verb or adjective. The example sentence is 1. Life is hard, however, life can be fun. 2. My friend Mark doesn't enjoy school. Still, he's worked hard at getting good grades. And the fourth is interrogative adverb. Adverb used for question. The tenses are why, where, and when are placed at the beginning of the question. This question can be answered with prepositional sentence. After an interrogative adverb in a question, you must rephrase the subject and verb so that the verb takes precedence. The example sentence is 1. When will you come here? 2. Where did you buy this comic? 3. Why has she chosen the way?
And the next, adverb. Types of adverb. Example number 1. Adverb of place and direction. Here, there, and outside. I have been here. Number 2. Adverb of manner. Fast, slow, and hard. We must study hard. Number 3. Adverb of degree. So, highly, and very. It is fresh enough. Number 4. Adverb of time. Now, yesterday, and last week. She will go there tomorrow.